we could please have your attention. It gives me great pleasure to introduce now. She's the owner of Private Home Healthcare. Also has been very instrumental in working with the Alzheimer's group on tonight's fundraiser. Please join me in welcoming to Frazier Field, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Mary DeMarcus. Mary?
Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out this evening to share a very special dedication to three great men who all served our country. Tonight I'd like to talk about the first person, President Ronald Reagan. He was the 40th President of the United States. Born in 1911, passed away in 2004. But in 1994, he wrote a letter to the American people, and he said, "I've been diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease." President Reagan wrote these words on compassion. He said, "We will always remember, we will always be proud, we will always be prepared, so we may always be free." Next, I'd like to talk about another great man, Peter Cassidy, which led Peter to coach many of their youth soccer, Babe Ruth, Little League, and Pop Warner. Peter was a Swampscott patrolman from 1958 to 1960 and chief of police from 1981 until he retired in 1989. Chief Madigan, thank you so much for coming. Lieutenant David Brown of the Lynn Police Department, thank you so much for coming. It's an enormous, enormous gratitude to see people out looking for a cure for Alzheimer's. Next, I'd like to talk about Lenny Lunder, and I see his children are here. When he graduated from Harvard, he had the privilege of being drafted for the second time. He was drafted by the Boston Braves. Unfortunately, at the same time he was drafted, the Korean War had broken out, and he was then drafted for the third time. But this time, it was not to play baseball. It was to serve his country in the Korean War. And Lenny was never able to fulfill his dream of playing professional baseball. Lenny passed away May 26, 2010, complications linked to Alzheimer's. Tonight, we honor him and others who have been impacted by this disease. Thank you so very much for coming tonight. Where's the first pitch? We got the grandchildren. Okay, this is Cole. He's part of the famous Cassidy family. And he's going to throw out the first pitch. Whoa, thank you. Next we have Katie. Katie is part of the Lunder family and the Miller family, and now she's married. Whoa, Katie. And now we have Jonathan, and he represents the Bertram House in Swampscott, who have donated generously to this organization, the Alzheimer's Association. Whoa, he wins. Thank you so much for the cause to cure Alzheimer's. Every 4 seconds around the world, someone is diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and every 67 seconds in the United States, there's a diagnosis of Alzheimer's. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Bonnie Akerson. I work with Private Home Healthcare. I'm the marketing director. Tonight we are here at Frazier Field for the Walk to End Alzheimer's baseball game fundraiser. We've had a really good turnout here tonight. The weather's worked for us as well. This fundraiser raises awareness for Alzheimer's disease, and it will support an event that's coming up In Andover, September 21st, is the Walk to End Alzheimer's, and we're hoping to get a good group of people, a large group, to come out in support of that. Private Home Healthcare will have a table there that day, along with a lot of other organizations that are promoting the event. The Walk to End Alzheimer's events are taking place all over the state of Massachusetts in the months coming up, so you can go online. You can actually read about it on our website, which is privatehomehealthcare.org. Or you can go and Google the Alzheimer's Association and the walks will come up.